Listen, y'all, I have been playing Bleach Rebirth of Souls on PlayStation for 9 hours, as you guys can see in the bottom right hand corner, and I swear to you, 8 hours of it have been dedicated to the man himself, Coyote Starrk. And bro, this man honestly feels like he is impossible to learn, but your boy Aaron was able to conquer that hill, which is the skill gap with this character, and now I am here to show you guys a very beautiful video. So ladies and gentlemen, let's cut straight into it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video for real. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get in this video, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, this boy Coyote Starrk, I'm just gonna call him Stark. I keep saying the Coyote part. Bro, Stark is honestly sick, right? He looks cool in the anime, he's cool in this game, but bro, they made this man so difficult to play, which is absolutely insane. He takes a lot of skill, well, not really skill per se, but you have to get used to how he works, and you could be a damage monster. Now I'm gonna show you guys how. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the thing about my boy Stark is you would just assume that you could be able to spam all those beautiful blasts and be able to go crazy. In actuality, you cannot. See, because if we try to use any of his moves whenever he does it, he does the following. And you're probably thinking to yourself, Aaron, why does that happen? It's because you have not kept in mind my boy's spiritual gauge. So as you can see in the bottom left hand corner where you see the number 6, the bar number 6 in the bar is over the reverse action bar. Basically, that is his spirit meter. You have to charge that up to be able to use his blast, right? So for example, if you hold the signature move button, you see the numbers slowly going up. And as the numbers are going up, you're able to do more of his combos and stuff, right? So let's say, for example, right, if you wanted to use his flash attack, which is just triangle or Y, his generic one. See, you can shoot those 2 blasts off, but it costs 25 of that meter. You see what I'm saying? So if you want to use security, you have to make sure that bar is charged and you know exactly what you're doing. Because if you start spamming it all willy-nilly, after a certain point, you're kind of stuck, man. You're not going to be able to do much with the character. But don't worry, I'm going to show you guys some tricks and tips on how to, play with the boy. First things first, it's going to be his neutral game. So, as you guys have the guard button, his light attack string is the following, right? So if you type the light string, this is what it looks like, you know what I'm saying? Something slight, something slight, something slight. And as you do it, you know what I'm saying, it gives you some damage, as you guys can see in the upper right hand corner. But what I highly suggest is that if you're gonna do the light string, use the reverse action, not the reverse action, the Kiko move to push it back, and then charge. That's what I typically do. And then as they're trying to close the gap in on you, that's when you use the flash attack, which is just pressing triangle or Y to do that little beauty right there. Now, you can do a combo with the flash attack, which is pretty good. So, for example, if you press the flash attack twice, like this 1, 2, and then do a flash step, and then do the combo string, it does pretty decent damage, as you guys can see in the upper right-hand corner. So that's what I like to do whenever the opponent is trying to close the gap on me while we're playing the neutral game. Now, you can mix in the flash attack with your combo string. So let's say you do the few hits with the light string, you can do the blast right there, and then do the same thing again. But like how I said before, if you're going to use them big blasts, you're going to have to keep in mind of your spirit gauge. So if you did the light string, mix in the flash attacks, boom, you don't even have enough for that. But if you rise it up to, let's say, 27, and then you try to do the same thing, boom, just like that. It costs 15 to do, and then you're able to get a very beautiful combo off, right? So I highly suggest for you to just do the light string into the Kiko move, and then as they're being knocked away, charge if you want to charge. Because you could, in theory, follow up with that stuff, but you don't want to take the chance of running out of meter, basically. Because like, let's see we do this right here. Reverse, and then we flash it behind. So we're able to still finish up with the combo, but you know what I'm saying, I like to take the chance to get as much meter as I can with my boy Stark. Now, as I just told you guys about his normal flash attack, he has a forward flash attack, which has a little bit more range to it, right? So let's say we dash all the way back here, and then we do the normal flash attack. As you guys can see, it did not hit Karaku at all. But if you do forward flash attack, it's a little slower, but the beam is a lot bigger, and it'll catch them from across, and then you can lead into a whole bunch of other stuff right after that, right? I only do that whenever the enemy feels like they're comfortable back there and they won't be touched, so I just hit them with that, and beep, 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 just like that. Alright, next we're going to talk about his spiritual moves, right? So his triangle or Y spiritual move is Cero Aritmetico, and it looks just like this. Basically makes you jump back and you get to shoot a blast off of the opponent, which is pretty clean. You can link that into your flash attacks just like this, and then, you know what I'm saying, if you have enough, you can be able to do more of the blast, right? So it's kind of like a two-parter sometimes. So you could get off the first blast, which will cost 50, and then the additional stuff comes a little bit after sometimes, right? So you can do a little of both. You don't have to just do the one singular blast. I like doing it whenever someone's either about to flash step me or they're getting a little too close to me, and I just don't like that for the comfort, you know what I'm saying? I don't like feeling like they're about to pull up on me. So yeah, so you could do something like that for yourself. And basically his other spiritual move, which is going to be the circle or the B, depending on what controller you're playing on, whenever you activate it, it's basically like a status buff, right? You get an attack buff on all your moves except for your spiritual move where you're shooting out that big blast. So let's see, let's compare the damage, right? And then boom. So that's about 14,000 right there. So let's slap this on. The two of us make one. And oh, hold on, give me a second. The two of us make one, and then we're gonna do this. And just like that, we got 17,000 off of that instead. And the spiritual meter gets lower and lower in the meantime. So I would just highly suggest you use this if you're really ready to dish out some damage, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's looking pretty good, you know what I'm saying? I do like the status buff stuff. I like being able to do that with my combos. And you can't charge it, by the way, so you're just going to have to thug through it because you already activated it, so you might as well just power through it. Now the next thing I like to bring out is whenever you do a dash with Stark, if you're dashing forward, let's say, and then you see the opponent's about to move, if you press the X button, or correction, when you press square or X, when you have the spiritual pressure, you do this instead, right? And then you do a little blast, I'll just knock them back. I wouldn't really rely on this too much. It's not like this thing is like, you know, that good. I just think it's nice, just a nice way to save yourself whenever the opponent's about to pull up on you know what I'm saying? And it takes 5 meter of your spiritual gauge. So yeah, I'm just throwing it out there. Like, I wouldn't overly rely on it, but I'm just saying, that's just me. Alright, now we're going into our awakened state, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the awakening. Because this right here is really what you need to keep in mind. So the thing about Stark in his awakening form is he has a very different gimmick. He loses the whole projectile thing, but instead he summons these coyotes, right? And now I need to be cautious and let you guys know that this form right here, if you do too much, you can throw the entire match if you don't know what you're doing. So whenever you activate his signature move, you're going to see these coyotes pop in the bottom left hand screen, and then basically whenever you use the signature move again, the coyotes basically dash and then they attack the opponent, right? Whenever you're doing your combos, sometimes the coyotes pop out. Like if you're doing the flash attack, the coyote will pop out and then do an extra hit, which is pretty cool because sometimes you could be able to combo into it afterwards, but you have to be careful because each time you summon coyotes, it will take away a little bit of your kenpachi, which is your life. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So right here, I'm sitting on 9 kenpachi. Now look what happens whenever I summon the coyotes. I have 8 now. If I do it, now let's say for example, I use up all 4 of these dogs. Watch this, ready? Oh wait, if one of the coyotes don't hit, or if the opponent's guarding, you get that coyote back. So okay, we already used all 4 of our coyotes. Watch this, boom. Now we're at 7. You see what I'm saying? So be careful because if you keep spamming the coyotes, you are just draining your own health bar for the opponent, and it's just not worth it. You got to be cautious on how you're going to use it, right? But the cool part about it is there is a way to counteract that, and I'm about to show you guys how. So let's say we use up all these right here. Now, if you hold the spiritual button and use the 2 of us makes 1, it costs 100 spiritual pressure, but it gives you all those coyotes without having to sacrifice your health gauge. So look at this, ready? Now we have 3 coyotes. It took 100 of our spiritual gauge, and we're still at 6 kenpachi. So we don't have to worry about our health going away in the process, right? So I'm just throwing it out there for people who want to be able to use the character, but are scared that it's going to be kind of a waste, you feel me? So yeah, so that is pretty cool. So I'm just throwing it out there for people who want to use the character. Next, his other move is solo compasión, basically solo combo, and it looks just like this. And then I like to cancel it into a reverse attack if you want to. But basically, it's just your simple, it's just basically a flurry of attacks, right? So it looks just like this. Now, if you throw in the coyotes with that as well, ooh, you do get some mean stuff with that, right? So I'm gonna show you guys what I mean, right? So let's say I'm trying to build up my meter. You know what? I'm bringing my meter back. We're gonna summon our dogs, and then we're gonna use that move again, and this is what it looks like whenever it has our coyotes activated. Just like that, right? And it knocks them into, like, it kind of pushes them back a little bit. Hold on, let's see. And then we're gonna throw into there. Just like that. So I would highly suggest using your flash attack and then using your spiritual move Right there. Okay, so the Coyote just did that. Wait, you didn't let me do it. Hold on. And then boom, just like that. And then the more Coyotes are gonna pop out just like that, right? Yeah, he's a pretty interesting character. I do like playing with Stark. He kind of frustrates me sometimes because he's a good character, but if you don't know what you're doing, you could really fumble the match. Now, I'm not gonna claim that I'm like this Stark expert, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's not that many people who have made videos on how to play him yet. So I was like, you know what? Let me do the bare minimum, and then maybe with some practice, I could be able to learn how to use him. And then his other his flash attacks before we go on to our matches is if you press triangle or Y normally, it does these slashes of right here. And then as you guys saw earlier, if you have the dogs involved, they just kind of hop in, and then they explode, which kind of can lead to a combo option if you have the reverse gauge activated, or if you just have enough meter. So as you guys can see, oh no, I couldn't even continue off that even though he was in the corner. Yeah, okay. And then the next one is if you do forward triangle, forward Y, you kind of lean in, do that, and it's like a 2-hitter, and then you could do some stuff after that, right? Which I like because, you know what I'm saying, we combo into it, go back into that, and then see if we can hit a solo combo, and boop, just like that, right? It's pretty clean. I do like it a lot. And the other thing about Stark is you have to make sure you have over 4 kenpachi, where whenever you're about to get rid of someone's health using your kikombu, it'll knock down 5 instead of just 3. But the kicker is if you have over 3 kenpachi, and then you use the move, which will knock down 5 kenpachi, it will then take away one of your kenpachi. So he's a very high risk, high reward character, bro. You're just gonna have to know how to learn how to play with the boy because there's just so much going on there. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna hop into our online matches, and I'll see you guys when the matches start. Alright, y'all, so it looks like we got ourselves a Byakuya Kuchiki. Now, if you guys did not know, people haven't really taken advantage of the infinite loop, infinite combo, infinite whatever when it comes to my boy Byakuya. So we're gonna have to kind of be on our toes for this, bro. I guess really just not let him get that stuff off, really. I mean, that's the only game plan I can think of. Alright, let's go. Oh, let's charge up a little bit. Oh, wrong button. Alright, let's charge up a little bit. We gotta get some of that spirit gauge up. Alright, let's go. Me. And then, you know what? We're just gonna follow up. Get some meter up in the process. We gotta build that spirit gauge up. You guys know how it goes. Alright, he already changed the form. Dang! Okay. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I was gonna say, let's do our little combo. And then we're gonna go over with a big blast. Yep. See if we can follow. Really hoping I can follow up. Alright, let's just go in. Yep. There we go. Alright, let's charge up. It's whenever he's in the release form. I mean, the good part about it is at least I can get some hits off on him. Like, it's not too crazy. I'm probably just got to save my evolution because I don't want to. Oh, nice. What you got for me, Byakuya? All right, let's just go in for dash. There we go. Love that for me. Let's do it again. Oh, can we do it again? I was trying to do it again. Let's jump back. Hold on. Because he has to be in a specific... Oh, never mind. I thought he had to be in a specific zone to be able to hit me like that. Oh, nice. All right. That was cute. That was cute. You got that one off. Let's see. We're going to hit him with a... There we go. We're going to hit him with one blast. I was kind of dumb, actually. I probably should have used it, but it's okay, though. All right. Let's see. So close. I was gonna say, yep, that's gonna do. Oh, is he gonna confirm off that one? Oh, dang. I would have done it. I wouldn't have confirmed off that one, but it is what it is. Okay. Just gotta play it smart, ladies and gentlemen. He knocked off what, 2? That's all right. We're gonna see if we can knock off 3. You know what? Hold on. There we go. Ooh, I didn't even have enough to flash it. I thought I did. We gotta get closer. All right. And let's knock off 3. Beautiful. Soul break. All right, yeah, we're gonna knock off 3 on that one, and that's gonna put us up by a little bit. What we're gonna actually do is try to see if we go in for the kill with our evolution, because our evolution knocks off 5 as long as we're over. I forgot how many stocks. I think we have to be over 5 stocks. All right, hold on. Yeah, we're just gonna play it smart. Just drain this baby. Big blast, baby. Yep. Boop, boop. We just need one more blast. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say we just need one more blast to get that combo of brewing. Nice. Oh. This must be his first time using Byakuya. You know what? Let's just Oh, how he did that to me is crazy. Ooh, all right. Hit me with that Bankai, baby. All right, I was thinking about going evolution, but that is a high risk, high risk, high reward scenario. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, so I ain't gonna take that chance. Wait, can I hit? Oh, nope. I need a 10 to hit that next one. All right, what you got for me? Nice. Let's see. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I was about to say we just gotta hit one blast. Beautiful. And now let's get that one off too. That gives us another 3. Now we probably don't even need to crack evolution for this if we keep this lead up, because having the range with Stark is what really makes me feel safe in our abilities. You feel me? All right, hold on. Ain't no way he got that. All right, hold on. Let's see if we can hit this from back here. Oh, nice. Okay, he's guarding. All right, let's charge up. If he's gonna let me charge up. Ooh, dang. That's not how close I was on that one too. Like the fact that it was just so, I was off by a hair. All right, let's charge this up. All right, we're at 150 max. Let's go. Boom. All right, let's hit one of our curse techniques. All right, I said curse techniques. Spiritual game. Oh, that was sick. Hold on. That was sick that I hit that. All right, let's charge up a little bit, and then we're gonna hit him with a 1-2. What you got for me? Me. Ooh. Hold on. Calm down, sir. Oh wait, he actually hit that. Oh, that's sick work. I didn't think he had enough for that. How much is that gonna take off? At least it isn't gonna take off like my whole. At least it's not gonna knock off 7. All right, 4. All right, that's fine. All right. There we go. Yep. And then one big blast. I'm sorry, twin. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, twin. Oh, okay. All right. He's not letting me. He's letting me be great. And wait, that's not even enough. Hold on. He's slowly getting that health back up too. There we go. I'm about to say, are we not gonna knock off the health regen? Like, what's going on here? Okay, we did it. We got our win with the boy Stark. Granted, I think bro was new, so I'm not gonna sit here and claim I'm the best Coyote Starrk player in the world. But you know what I'm saying? He's an interesting character for sure. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I like playing with the boy Stark. He's a fun character. Alright, y'all, so we're going against final Getsuga Ichigo, right? I don't know if y'all heard about it, bro, but bro is kind of on the more broken side of the game, because you know what I'm saying, he has his unblockable moves and all that fun jazz. But it's okay, your boy Aaron's going to try to do what he can with the young man Stark. I don't let that so scare me, right? I want to show y'all that y'all can do anything with this character as long as you believe in yourself. Let's get some distance first. He's trying to aura farm right now. Nice. Beautiful. That was a nice one. Okay. Now, he just gotta hit you 3 times with the Kiko move, and that's it, right? That's the end of your life. But it's okay, though. I got a character who plays range, and your boy Aaron knows what to do, so we're fine on that front. What you got from Ichigo? And then back up. You don't know me like that. You don't know me like that. All right. Nice. That was a good one, actually. All right, what you got from Ichigo? Okay. Like I said, he has an unblockable that we gotta stay out for. Man, come on now, boy. What are we doing here? I'm talking all this ish, but he could easily turn the match around on me. And then we're gonna bloop. And then we're gonna vanish. Bloop. Ooh, that was kind of cool, actually. Hold on. Let's charge up. Let's charge up. He could flash that for sure. Can he not? Hold on. Let's do a big blast. Oh. I was gonna say he could flash step. I felt he could flash step. Nice. Okay, that's what he can't do nothing after that. Oh no. Get back, baby. Come on now, Ichigo. I'm trying to keep you away from me because you're cool peoples. Cool peoples. I ain't trying to do it to you like that. Yeah, he's trying to figure out what to. There we go. Oh, he was trying to figure out what to do. There we go. I wasted 2. Like I literally used up 100 bars on that one. Not my proudest moment. Not my proudest moment. Okay. Alright, we got 3 off. Let's see if we can follow up with a... Man, it's always the best time to follow up. That's nice. Alright, let's charge up. What you got from Ichigo? Beep. Boop. Alright, I was going to hit him with a super move, but I could not. I did not. Link. Alright, and then... But yeah, now that Ichigo's some pressure though. I fought against a dude earlier today and he was tearing my ass up with that Ichigo. Ah, I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, he doesn't even need to do a soul break. He doesn't even need to do a soul break. That's the first one right there.
Because something that you can't understand is taking place right before your eyes.
Yo, that's the first one right there. Oh, it gave us some health back too a little bit actually. Hold on now. It's interesting. Alright, we're going to be careful with the evolution. Oh, that was nice, bro. I did not even mean to do that. That was so clean. Yeah, all he could do was aura farm and step closer to me. He can't do much after that. What you got for me? What you got? Oh, he could have done something sick with that one. I feel like people are going to be like, yo, Aaron, you're spamming. Oh, I didn't even need to use up all the meter. I feel like people are going to be like, Aaron, you're spamming, you're not that good. But it's just like, nah, bro, you got to stay on your toes when it comes to the young man. Nice. 3 bars. Now, we could transform, or we could play it smart here. And just keep up what we got going on here. Because I don't want to mess up what we got going on here by doing something dumb. Woo. Alright, let's follow up. Sorry, Raphael. Just got to do my little combos. Yeah, I'm not gonna transform. I don't wanna mess it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna take that chance. Oh, I was trying to do the little poke. You know, whenever you do the dash in and then he shoots back a little bit. Nice. Man, get off of me. You don't know me like that. Let's charge this meter up though. Ain't no way I shot the blast first. Ain't no way I shot that blast first. Alright, you got that. Hold on. Whoa, he's guarding it. I parried that. Game, I parried that. Wait, since I'm fighting against final Getsuga Ichigo, do I still get my 5 key cone off with Starrk? That's actually that's a good question. I'm kind of curious now. Alright, let's see. Oh, nice. I was about to say, do your damage, bro. Do your big one for real though. Oh, that's some damage. Oh yeah, and he's reading how I play with the character. Hold on now. I gotta be smart with it. Alright, let's walk up on him. Yeah, those 2-hit combos. There's practically little to no opening on you on that one. So yeah, your best bet is just to bait them with that, honestly. All right, let's charge up. So yeah, he's not gonna know what to do. Nice. Oh, let's go. This is our opportunity. Y'all don't understand, man. I'm low-key kind of sweating over here because that Ichigo could do some crazy stuff to you. Yeah. I was gonna say, yep, he's gonna have to flash that. Nice. Oh, hold on now. Hold on now. I can't let him do it to me. I don't like transforming, but if this is what I gotta do, bro, this is what I gotta do. I don't even care how many dogs I have. I don't have any dogs right now. Let's activate. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Oh, let's activate some dogs. Oh, bruh, I shot out a dog. No, chill out. I shot my dog out. Oh my gosh. I shot my dog out. He's going to hit me with the final Getsuga, y'all. He's about to hit me with the final Getsuga. Ah, damn. I was so close too, bro. I literally summoned the Coyote to come out to hit that man. But the fact that it didn't do it is what held me there. But it's okay, though. I had to transform. I didn't want to die like that before. But the man got it, right? G's in the chat. I'd love to fight him again if he's down to clown. But, you know what I'm saying? That's really, if bro is with it like that. You know what I'm saying? But It's always fun fighting this Ichigo. I think they made a great character when it came to him. Alright, y'all, we got ourselves a Tōshirō. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't really run into too many Tōshiro's, but you know what I'm saying? It's still pretty good, right? We don't have much to worry about. Like I said, with Stark, we have the range on our side. We just gotta make sure they don't get too close to us. You feel me? But it's okay though. Oh, nice. Bro threw an ice cube in my ass. Reminded me of Ice Climbers from Smash Bros. Oh, what am I doing? I pressed the wrong button on that one. Man, get back. You don't know me like that. Alright, anywho, let's charge this up. Alright, let's go. Vanish, yes sir. Let's get that damage in there. Yeah, I'm trying to, I think it's best for us to go Awakening earlier so we can be able to knock off more Kikon, not Kikon, Konpaku earlier in the match. So like for example, like he hits, my boy Stark hits for 2 on average. With a Soul Brick, he knocks off 3. So maybe we could be able to, man, get out of here with that. So yeah, so maybe we can go for his evolution a little bit. I don't know. I mean, let's see. I mean, it's not like it's gonna knock off 6. He knocks off 5 max, especially with a Soul Break. So I don't really know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? I don't really find the need to transform with the guy. You know, like if they would have made it where his max was 6, then yeah, I could be like, you know what, it makes sense to transform. But the fact that it's only 5, like Kenpachi's is 6. Like I think with Kenpachi's it's like 3, and then it could be max 6. And that's my thing though. Like I feel like they could have made it 6 to make it worth the transformation, because I just don't feel like this is worth the transformation, honestly. I'll just charge up a little bit. Yes sir. Come on. Oh. Boom. Oh, nice. Nice, Tōshirō, look at you. Okay, so how much is that gonna knock off? I mean, I don't know the characters all that well, so I want to say it's probably gonna be 2, right? Yep, 2. That was a good one. That was a good 2. All right, let's go. All right, yeah, and I'm close to evolution on top of that. Pew pew, pew pew, pew. I was gonna say, yeah, you're gonna have to go evolution, my boy. Now this form you gotta look out for. This form is a little tough. This ain't no ish that you want to be sleeping on. You feel me? All right, let's see. Yes sir. Yes sir. Ski. All right, let's charge up. What you got for me? What you got for me, Tōshirō? You got something for me. You're gonna open up. I was like, oh shoot, Tōshirō, you don't want to open up for me now? Nice. Oh, bro's trying to hit the reverse combos on my ass. Come on, let's get that Soul Break. There we go. I was scared we weren't gonna get the Soul Break, y'all. I was scared we weren't gonna get the Soul Break. You know what? Just to mess around, I think I'm going to charge up my stuff to then transform. Maybe. Let's see. It's just those coyotes, bro. Like they be such a. It'd be hard to have a reason to keep them around. There we go. Ooh, I should do the move first. Should the kick on move to get more damage in there. Yes, sir. Whoop. Zoop, zoop, zoop. And we'll knock some good damage off of him too. See, that's the problem, bro. He's gonna have to like sit down and just let me do my thing. He's so quick to recover. You see what I'm saying? Alright, let's charge up. Whoop, whoop, doo doo. Wait for it. Whoop, whoop, doo doo. He's learning. I don't blame him on that one. I'm sorry I had to do it to you, twin. Oh, is he dead? Oh, he's not dead yet. Oh. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Oh, that would have been sick if he would have gotten that too. You know what? G's in the chat for my boy. He did pretty good though, for real, for real. Okay, let's get this blasted. Yeah, beat up. Oh, that was nice. You know what? He was pretty good. I'm not even gonna talk trash about him. He knew what he was doing on that one. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video for real. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The boy Stark is a very hard character, But honestly, once you put in the work, you kind of know what you're doing with them, man. And so until next time, peace out.
My pleasure.
Hey, where's Rose?